That's better, helps if I unmute the mic. How are we all doing tonight? Or how's the one person that's bothered to show up doing tonight? Hope we're all doing well while I untangle the cords that I should have untangled earlier. JoeRilla, forever organised. This game's been taking a horrendous amount of time to load recently, I don't know why. Oh, far east. Oops, bump everything, that's the way. Ay, ay, ay. I need to get a better setup than this. And hopefully that'll be happening soon enough. Been in chats with the minister, i.e. wife, and she's finally agreed that yes, we need separate areas. So with any luck, that'll be happening eventually. This thing, I built this rally car, got the livery off the thing, but I don't really want to use it right now. Where am I? Surfers Paradise. I want to get... what do I want to get out? So I got a few new cars kicking around here and there. I want to try this out, because I did it up and haven't actually tried it yet. Let's do this. So I have 3 Ford Focuses now. You could say I'm very focused. I have kids, I'm allowed to tell dad jokes.
Hey Joe, a lot of people are talking about this driver. I think they'd be perfect for your lineup.
Alright, well let's have a look-see at the nearest event. A circuit race championship. Why not start with that, hey? Why not? Oh, bloody hell. Crap all over me hands. Don't mind me. What's going on in the social thing? Message. My drivatar has appeared in 3 races and earned me some money. That's very nice of it. Oh, I've already done that. Alright, let's go.
Mate, I know you're busy driving really fast and listening to music really loud, but when you have a spare moment, I hear there's a car for the taking in a barn nearby.
Well, that'll be something for me to do later on. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so what have I done to this Focus? Pretty much everything that you can do.
400 meters. Turn left.
And made it all-wheel drive, which is what Ford should have done in the first place with this damn thing. Yeah, okay, it's a really good front-wheel drive, but it is still a front-wheel drive. It could have been pretty much the perfect hatchback.
200 meters.
But oh well. What do you do? I meant to do that. There's only one person here. I haven't embarrassed myself too badly.
Arrived at your destination.
Yet, championship complete. What? Oh, exhibition complete. Right, championship. Ooh, Asian sports cars. Hoo hoo hoo.
A little Eastern precision and elegance here at the Asian Sports Championship.
Asian sports, right. So, what will I use for this? I haven't used pink bits for a while. I'll use pink bits. Why not? Don't mind me. Just peeking over at my screen here. Where is everybody? Must have all buggered off. They're bored of watching me play Forza. That's alright. Alright, let's GO. Let's... GTRs. That's going to be a tough... bit of tough competition there. Especially in the wet. Oh. Whoa. Why didn't I think that to use a GTR or something? That was just kind of dumb of me, really. Oh. Yeah. Oh my god, where am I going? Far out. I think I need to build what's becoming the staple car of my channel, I think. That's what I need to do. Zierven, if you're watching, can you make my make a animation of my Minecraft guy driving an R32 GTR? Rex Ross is here. How you going, mate? The rash he's referring to is my daughter's. That just sounds even worse. It's nothing like that. I'm just digging a hole. I'm sure it's fine, mate, is the answer to the question. Jesus. I may have to delete this stream for that. Oh my god. Story goes basically she got a rash on her chin. Which, you know, was a rash very similar to one that's common with meningitis, so my wife freaked out and took her to the doctors and subsequently the hospital to get checked over. That's all it was. I think I saved that one. I think it's okay. Alright. Let's geo this away, because that's the specified direction to go in. Now, I will say, even though I am coming first, excuse me, I think I can have a more controllable experience with a GTR, so as much as Pink Bits is cool and fun to drive, nice one, Rex. As much as, you know, it's fun driving around in Pink Bits, I think there is a better choice of vehicle for this event. Hey, I just noticed that phone box had Telstra on it. And I'll bet you if you were able to try it out in the game, much like in real life, it wouldn't work. Yeah, I'm too inclined to drift this thing, and that's just nowhere near as fast as driving properly, so... I mean, I've already got an R34 GTR, but I want to use an R32. I want an R32. Australian touring car spec, that'd be cool. Cool. Oh, excuse the coughing and spluttering, please. How much money have I actually got? Oh, fuck all. I may have to just live with it. Alright, hit up the map. Okay, so the shiny ones are my championship events. I think we'll stop in at the thing on the way. Head over onto the festival. See how much this R32 GTR actually costs. I've only got, what, 57 grand to spend? Probably isn't going to get me much. And there it is. It's here. Very good. Alright, view all. just gotta press this button quite a few times to get to N for Nissan. Alright. Oh, Nissan. So Nissan GTR 132. Can't afford that. We already knew that. Where is the R32? There's the R33. That's the Sylvia. R31. Where is the R32? I won't spend too much time in here, but is there no... The R32 Skyline is not in here. I could swear it was. DHSHDJHD, how you going, mate? Welcome to the stream. Please enjoy your stay. Alright, so guess we're doing up the R34. Because I'm much preferring the GTR over pink bits. Have I ever done one of those hot lap days or similar on a racetrack? Kind of. I have had cars and bikes on track before, but it wasn't for track days. I would love to go on a track day because, you know, I do have a sports bike. You know, it is sort of the thing for it. But unfortunately, it's very expensive to go on a track day. It's about $220, and you absolutely require full leathers, which I don't have any leather pants. So that's me shot for that, unfortunately. Right, let's do this very quickly. Get this car, whoops, 100% ready for what I'm about to put it through. Just gotta not blow the bank. What sort of brakes and shit do I have on this thing? Oh yeah, just half-assed ones. Typical. Okay, race is good. Full weight reduction, yes, very good. Right, now we just squeeze more power out of it, and that's easy enough to do. More power, as Jeremy Clarkson would say. I know Rex isn't a fan. I'm a massive fan. Alright, and because bigger turbos. Always need bigger turbos. There's no such thing as too big a turbo. Well, in reality there is, but, you know, it depends on how it's being used. And I'm going to stop there. Spending all bar 10,000 of my dollars. Oh, that's the difference between a modern game on a hard drive and an older game on a solid state, if you compare how quickly Need for Speed saves. People who used to watch my Need for Speed Most Wanted streams will know what I'm talking about. There he goes, Rex Ross getting triggered over my like for Jeremy Clarkson. Alright, let's head on over to the next destination, which would be this place over here. Oh, it's like my WRX doesn't like being launched. It's literally just here. Over here. Here it is. Right here. Continue the championship. Very good. I could swear there was R32 Skyline in this game. Arguably the best. Arguably the fan favourite. The best, strictly speaking, is the 34. Horizon presents asphalt circuits. I don't know what else that would be. Oh yeah, dirt. Duh. Oh, come on. That just stalled up hard. I think it has too much grip. You know what that means? It needs more power. So then it can actually, you know, get some wheel spin and then regain the traction after that. Wow. This is a high-speed circuit. Ooh, NSXs. Those things are expensive. Real life, in games, everywhere where it's involved, the Honda NSX is horrendously expensive. Yep, Rex. Ooh, I knew Rex was going to bite, and I knew I was going to read that message and drive and brake way too late. Oi! Bloody T-boning me. Could be worse, at least he's not teabagging. T-boning is acceptable by comparison. And if you just joined the stream and that was the first thing you heard, there is context to what I just said. Don't panic. How is it that a Hyundai is coming first in this event? Hyundai does SUVs and hatchbacks well. It doesn't exactly do, you know, sports cars well. And I suppose that the Hyundai Genesis is a nice looking thing. I've never really driven one or read much about them because they're not overly interesting to me, so I wouldn't really know. I can't comment, I suppose. Oh, excuse me. Please excuse my croaky voice and coughing and spluttering. Hey, it's the that looked like a monorail. There isn't a monorail on the Gold Coast. They're just throwing an element of Sydney in here. Rex wishes Rex wishes he knows how to clip audio. It's not that hard, but I'm not going to tell you how to do it. I'm going to take great pleasure in knowing that you don't know how to do something. That you don't know how to do something that would incriminate me. Oh. Right. This thing needs to have a little bit more drive bias to the rear, I think. Alright. Yep. It's definitely a little bit understeery. I'd like to be able to more easily kick the arse out a little bit better. Just a little bit, not too much. I suppose having said that, yeah, there we go. I'll see what it is. Usually about 70% I find is generally a good place to have it. Ugh. Da, da, da. Oh, I get to spin the wheel. Oh, cha-ching. $5 really? Alright, see you later, Rex. Bloody loading screens. Okay, where's next, yo? It's the shiny one normally. Here we go. Archway Meadows. That almost sounds like I should be driving a Subaru for that. But I could be wrong. Whoa. Wasn't watching the directions.
When it is safe to do so.
No.
Recalculating route.
You gonna recalculate? This way, okay. Bloody GPS.
200 meters.
I'd like to see how those cars go, those VR4s.
Keep left.
I used to have one of the newer versions in real life, and it was a really good car. The only big problem with them is you can't find parts for them in Australia. They're extremely difficult to own. But that's the older version with a different engine, different setup completely. They don't usually put many Galants in video games. No, don't know why. They're good cars in their own right. Oh, 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 oh. Up here, you. Up here? Yep. Okay, this is very... Where are we going? Over here? Just over here. Into this slightly more greeny looking area. Archway Meadows. Like I said, this feels as though I should be driving a Subaru. Continue the championship. If you've just joined, welcome. And if you haven't just joined, and I haven't said welcome yet, well, welcome. Don't forget to say hello. Alright, so I just want to quickly check before I get started. Oh, there is a 70% bias. Let's jack that up to 75. Just to make it a tiny bit easier to get the arse out. Just the tiniest bit. I was hoping it might help with the launches too, but apparently not. This thing hates being launched. Oh yeah, it is a... Yeah, that's better. That's so much better though. The turn-in's a bit... Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah. Now we're cooking with gas. Much better. Oh, it's bloody roads and narrow. Trying not to run into the arse of them. I didn't say anything about trying not to make a mess of the side of the road. Change gears, Joe. That might be a good idea. Oi, move your fucking Honda. You want to go Honda? Get a bike. Hey, see, I knew R32s were in this game. There they are. Mustn't have unlocked them yet. Alright, slide past the old NSX. More Hyundais up front. I can't see from here. That's just like blatant cheating, but oh well. 350Z. I'm actually kind of disappointed with the modification. Fuck off, mate. Kind of disappointed with the modification options in the 350Z. Some of the previous Forza games were a bit better at that. Oh wow, I didn't need to brake that much. Wow. Too busy talking. But anyway, I suppose they're putting what, hundreds of cars in a game. They can't, it's difficult to appease everybody with everything, I suppose. Round the bend. Oh. Didn't think I'd need first for that corner. Apparently I did. So this is why I like... There we go. That's terrible. All over the joint. Just give it a tap. So this is why I like putting the drive bias a little bit further towards the rear. It's a lot easier to get that arse out when you need to. I'm talking about the arse of the car, not my own arse, obviously. Just in case that's an Australian mannerism that no one else gets. That Hyundai Genesis is no joke. It's always up near me.
of times keep it interesting, but the fans don't seem to mind at all.
I need to turn her off somehow. I find her mildly displeasing. Alright. Apparently got a festival expansion soon. I've got heaps of stuff since the last stream. What I'll do actually, because I've unlocked... I got this one, like all this crap here. What's this? Is that a... Exhibition and Championship cross country? That sounds very Subaru-y. I'll leave that for now. What's this? Undiscovered. Let's do it. Rain. Joyous. Ooh, there's a sign here that I'll smash simply for completionist's sake. Since I don't use the fast travel because it costs money. I'm a tight ass. I'll just drive. You know, that is the whole point of the game. You know, driving. Alright. If you have just joined me, welcome. Don't forget to say hi. I like a social stream. Surface Paradise Farmlands Trail. More Asian sports cars. Is that just literally because I'm driving one? Championship's locked. That's fine. Yeah, stuff it. Asian sports cars. Yeah, let's keep with this. Why not? Oh, excuse me. Anteater. You know my thoughts on Roblox, mate. Need I say more? Get some hilltop going. I do like me some hilltop hoods. Picked up a bunch of their CDs from a garage sale the other day. $1 each. I got them for $4. Some might say that's a waste of money, but always been a bit of a Hilltop Woods fan. Oh, there's more people saying that Roblox rules in my chat. You're lucky that I like yous, otherwise I'd mute yous. Alright, see you later, Anteater. You go watch, I'm guessing Muzz is streaming Roblox. I'm guessing that's why you're buggering off. Oh yeah, this is definite Subaru country, this. But I'm pretty sure it falls into the rally car category and not Asian sports cars. Even though, you know, that's how they're treated most of the time. Oh, watch it. Let's just completely leave the track. I need two monitors closer together. There's like a sizable gap between the two. That's my own problem though. That's just because the second monitor is perched up on top of a printer. It's my own limitations. Shared space, which, as I said, hopefully not for much longer. It'll be at least a couple of months, but because I've got to buy stuff. Wouldn't you hate to be the poor bastard that got T-boned by a train there? I shouldn't joke about that because that's actually pretty horrific shit to happen in real life anyway, but this is a game, so we can laugh about it. Video games aren't real. Which is one of the reasons I don't really do esports anymore, is because people take that shit way too seriously. And it's just, it just ruins it. It also doesn't help that I'm not very good at them, but whatever. I just do my thing. I just do me. That's what I've always said. You do you, I do me. That's what makes the world diverse and interesting. Oops. That didn't happen. I didn't crash. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. Very good. Very good. Boom. Just pinging off the rev limiter a few times just because I can. There we go. Another wire to untangle. Oh, everyone's buggering off. Ah, well. What do you do? Not crash your very expensive GTR is a good start. Ooh, Stratos. I'd like a Stratos. But I'll be happy with 25 grand. I'm not gonna say no to 25 G's. Not far off a festival expansion. Wouldn't mind doing another showcase event. Those things are fun. Even more fun if you could pick the car, but you know, I suppose that's like that for a reason. Okay, next destination. I want to go further down here because I've unlocked all these events down here. Like, look at all this shit. There's heaps here. Oh, excuse me. Let's go here. Jungle Speedway Sprint. Because why not? God damn it. Trying to launch this damn car. Just doesn't happen. Having said that, if you did that in real life, you would snap the drive shafts. More than likely. Not unless you had, like, really highly built up ones. Oh, yeah, I've done a couple of those Forza-thon challenges. Got myself the Jaguar XJ220. I was really pleased with that. Not that I've actually had a chance to drive it yet. Oh, oh. And classic road trip style. Missed the turn. Mate, that's not really a place for an NSX. You're well out of your element there, sunshine. Rallying the skyline, because why not? Because the GPS made me do it. The GPS told me to go this way, so that's why my car is now in the river. That wasn't meant to be any accent in particular, it's just taking the piss out of those poor bastards who paid less attention to the environment around them than they did the GPS on their dash. Being distracted is how you have accidents. I think I've proved that many a time on this game. You know, and then that transcends into, fuck's sake, into real life too. Alright, what is that? No, is that another one of them Hyundais, or was that an AMG Merc? Oh, I have more gears to play with apparently. That destination's approaching pretty quick, must be right in the middle of the road. Let's see if I get Byron Bay Jungle Speedway, because why not? A championship 80s collection.
They say nothing good came out of the 80s, but we beg to differ with the Horizon 1980s Championship.
What have I got from the 80s? I'm going to come back to that later, because there are other cars from the 80s. Guess who's back? Zombie Liam's back. Back again. Oh, hang on, that was all in the wrong order. Oops. Whatever. Alright, I'm going to go here and buy an 80s car, because I don't... There's nothing wrong with a Lamborghini Countach or a Lamborghini LM002. There's nothing wrong with them on their own, but I don't really want to use either of them. They're not really for me.
In 400 meters, they're right.
So, gonna go into the car dealer and try find a car from the 80s that I like. So, there's about to be some serious menuing going on here.
Arrived at your destination.
Some extreme menuing. World Championship of menuing. Someone fucked off the second I said that. Oh dear. Anyways, let me have a look. See, I'm open to suggestions in the chat too of 1980s vehicles. I'm just trying to think, what do I like? It'll be Japanese more than likely, let's be honest. And what have I got to spend? 75 grand. Wow. Okay. Oh, hello. I've always liked that. Hey, what's the age of this? What's the... Okay, that's the 70s. Fuck it. 80s, 1980s BMW M5. Because why not? And do I want to put racing things on it? Maybe another time. I'll keep it just a flat colour for now. Red or black? Or silver? Let's see. I'll go this like gunmetal grey for now. I don't half mind it. As soon as I said there was going to be extreme menuing, almost everyone's buggered off. That's just funny to me. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, yes, I can see it's my car. I just bought it, you know. I did just spend all my money on it. Okay. A garagey. Upgrades. Now, what can I put in this thing? Engine swap. 3-litre straight 6 twin turbo. Sounds fantastic already. V8s. Nah. That screams 2JZ to me. And that's all the money I've got. So if I do that, and can I convert it to single turbo? Is that going to be within the budget? Just. Doge Fut Packs. How you going, man? Thank you. Yes, it is pretty cool. We're going to single turbo 2JZ it for now, and that's all my money gone. So, I may need to come back to this later. Hey, what am I... Buy the shit. Buy the shit. There we go. So I'm going to have to come back to this 80s thing a little bit later. Still got about, you know, half an hour or so in the stream. Why not? So I will come back to the Beamer a little bit later. Let's just... let's grab this Beamer for now. Because I like this. I like the idea of this 80s thing. I'll just grab this Beamer and go for a bit of a drive. Okay, so they're the Open Championships I've got. So I'll hit those up soon enough. Actually, I unlocked all this Yarra Valley stuff as well. I might head on out there, just for lols. Meadows Circuit. It looks pretty roady to me. We'll go road. Sweet. I quite like the matte finish I've managed to get on this thing. Do you know how long it took me to work that paint menu out? Longer than it should have is the answer. I sometimes get a bit dumb. So everyone seems to be digging the old school Beamer. I'm going to have to earn some cash quick so I can go and use it. Because it's going to need some tyres. Have I done Goliath yet? No, I haven't. I have heard of it. It's one of the... Oddly enough, I've heard of it. But no, I haven't done it yet. It's something I've thought about. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I'm just chilling. Like this is me. This is just how I play games. Except Minecraft and Ark. Usually those are in fits of rage and frustration. But yeah, other games are just chill for the most part. Oh, up here. Oh, did I pick a dirt road? Oh, double skills while I'm listening to DMX. I'm not unhappy with that. I'd be even happier if it was the uncensored version. I don't like censorship. Liam, don't you jinx me, mate. I mean, I don't believe in jinxes normally, but I'm not taking any chances. Yeah. I mean, I'll move your friggin' beamer. Bloody beamer drivers. Anyway, oh, what was that? I'm just going to call you Doge, because that's shorter, but thanks for your subscription, mate. You get one of those. Everyone who subscribes gets one of those. Move. That was a pathetic drift. I mean, I do have traction control on. That's just because I can't be arsed wrangling the cars. When I play Forza 4, that has traction control off. Just because. I don't have a reason. Am I going to do Fallout vids when 76 comes out? That is the plan. Provided I can get the game for a good price, or if I get some vouchers. And if my face has just disappeared, it's because my phone has run out of batteries, even though it's on the charge. Editor, thank you for your subscription. Again, sorry, my face cams died, but even though my phone was charging, it's obviously just run out. But I'll do the face and give you a thumbs up as well. Oh, yeah, you'll be right, Liam, mate. You're right. So I don't know what the bloody point of plugging my phone in to use as a friggin' face cam when it's just gonna bloody die on me. So apologies, everyone. Rolling Meadows. And you have arrived at your destination. Alright, so let's go Super Saloons. When am I going to tame a Rex or a Giga on Ark? When I can. That's the that is the short answer. Super Saloons. Let's go. Let's go my Black Series Mercedes, since I bought it, built it up, and then they went and gave me another one. Jason Scaife, you were Doge. I don't fully understand that meme. I should stream Ark. I disagree, because Ark and Minecraft I put in the same boat. They're not something that I can... Jesus, the volume's up loud. Because Ark and Minecraft are the sort of games that take a lot of grind, and I don't find grind interesting, so that's why I don't really ever stream either of them. that's why I do those more in the video format. I mean, if there's something special going on, like a server tour or something like that, then yeah, I'd stream that. But day-to-day Ark or Minecrafting, I save that for videos. Well, if you watch my latest Ark... Oh, wait, no, I didn't actually catch that on camera. Never mind. Scrap what I was about to say. Ugh. Oh. Am I going to stream Forza 4? No, because... Are you talking Forza Horizon 4 or Forza Motorsport 4? Because if you're talking Forza Motorsport 4, no, because I've got it on 360 and I don't have a capture card. I'm playing this on the PC, and PC gaming is what I do. If you're talking Forza Horizon 4, I would consider it if I could get it for a good price, because I am a tight ass by nature, and the yeah, games are expensive. Good games are expensive anyway. I'm broke as shit. I'm not gonna lie. It takes me forever to save up to buy a friggin' $50 computer upgrade. Or buy a $30 game. Yeah, Horizon 4, that's what I thought you meant. Whoa. Now the back tyres are wholly and solely smoke. But yeah, as I say, if I could get it for a decent amount of money, sure, but it's not something I'm scrambling to do. I mean, there is an obvious connection that I have with this particular game, is because it's set in my home country, and I feel very strongly about my home country, so, you know, I'm more inclined to... This is something I gravitate more towards to, simply because it is set in what I feel is my favourite place on earth, but, you know, everyone's open to their opinion. Yes, that is my job, Antita. I work in a porn, P-A-W-N shop, not a P-O-R-N shop. Although equally as interesting, I'm sure. So yeah, that is why, that's part of the reason I'm a tight ass, I guess. I get paid to be one. That's also how I learned how to sniff out good deals. Which, if you join my Discord, I do actually have a section for discussing good deals. My Discord link is in the video description, which is how I do a lot of my communicating with my subscribers and my community mates, I'll call yous. Aussie, 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 yeah. Nice. There was something else I was going to talk about. I can't remember what it was now. Oh. Oh well, that's me. Anyways, whilst a lot of his... oh, sweet, level up. Nice. I don't want that Bentley. I want the money. Oh. I don't really want that. Don't... Do like FPS games, bro, Joe. That is actually something I was... Yeah, yes is the short answer. But there is a longer answer to that than just, yeah, sure. I say race. And I say race there.
200 meters. Turn left.
Turn left, she says. Okay. Okay, so... I will say as well, and this is something that anyone who does miss this particular stream, because this is important, I will do another video relating to it. This stream, believe it or not, I'm intending on being the last one I do on YouTube, for the simple reason that I am going to start streaming on Twitch instead. Apparently talking about that sort of stuff while on YouTube is frowned upon, but whatever, I don't care. I'm still going to do videos and shit on YouTube, but literally all I'm changing is I want to move over to Twitch for various reasons. But yeah, I'll get to all the specifics later on, but yeah, that's where my streams are going to... Oh shit, there's the thing. It's like right there. So that's, yes, I will provide more info lately, like the link to my Twitch page and stuff like that, but that's the plan. I'm not playing bloody GTA Anteater, and when I get a festival expansion, upgrade Byron Bay because I'll unlock Goliath. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Maroondah Reservoir Trail, more super saloons. Let's go back to the Beamer for this one. Anteater, you can just follow on Twitch. You don't have to pay to do that, and then you still get notified, same as a YouTube subscription. But I'm not going to say no to you paying. I'm bloody gesturing as if this camera's still on. Fucking hell. I might try to fix that in a minute. It's probably gathered enough charge for me to use it for, I don't know, a little bit. But yeah, I'll put out a video explaining it to everyone who's missed this stream about the whole Twitch thing, and it'll have all the links down there. But in the meantime... thank you, Anteater. Yeah, so as I was saying, tomorrow I'll release a video just talking a bit more in depth about the whole Twitch thing. Lucas Wolf, welcome to the stream, mate. Flexing muscles there, nice, nice. I don't know what it's referring to, but I'll just I'll just acknowledge it and move on. Yeah, if you want to receive, you know, extra communication and stuff like that, the Discord link's in the stream description. That's, you know, communication. You can, you know, talk with other people in the JoeRilla's online mates community, I'll call it. I'm pretty sure I had another name for it like 10 minutes ago, but whatever. I just play it by ear, you know how I do. Well, the long-term people know how I do. Oh, shit. I drifted into palm trees. I can think of worse things to drift into. Oh. There's a... There's a lot going on there. Hang on, what? Lucas is spatting off numbers and giving me a thumbs up. Thank you. How am I looking at chat and following the road? The face cam's got its frame frozen because that was the last frame it received from the camera. That's how Droid Cam works. But the you fucking pieces of shit, just ram me off the road. Fucking BMW drivers, I tell you. I'll probably try. I'm not going to bother turning it on because I'm probably not going to be streaming for that much longer. But yeah, I was talking about something. I can't remember. I've lost my train of thought now. Something about joining the Discord that's in the stream description. Oh, there we go. If I had known that this was going to be the environment, I would have gone and bought an Audi or something. Drone cam, no, droid cam. It's a free app that lets me use my phone as a webcam to do the whole face cam thing because, oh, this is. If you could see my face now, I'm rolling my eyes. Well, if you can see my face still moving, the eyes were rolling very badly. God, this drowned me BMW. Oh wow, what an awful place for a corner. Yeah, Droid Cam's an app, and I don't know why, but my phone was plugged into a charger that was hooked onto a USB 3 port in the computer. I think because it wasn't a 3.1 port, it wasn't going through fast charging or whatever. And, yeah. Not actually properly charging whilst I was using it, and it's run out of batteries. So that's why there is a freeze frame of my ugly head instead of me actually moving and talking and, you know, interacting and eye rolling and doing funny faces and shit like that. Oh no, I'm gonna lose it right in the last second, aren't I? No, fuck off. Yes. Are there online races? There can be. I just haven't done any of them yet. Alright, where are we at? Some money. And I'm about to unlock a... Yep, I've got a festival expansion. So the recommendation was Byron Bay, so I unlocked Goliath.
Hey Joe, your majestic driving and my magnetic personality have
Majestic driving, they say, hey?
to expand the festival again.
Byron Bay was suggested. I'm not going to be doing Goliath tonight, because I'm planning on wrapping it up fairly shortly. But I have to do an expansion before I move on, because I wanted to do the event with that BMW, the classic BMW. I'm going to go up to the Outback and do the Outback. But since it's been suggested, I will do Goliath. Not tonight, but it will happen. Fuck off with your Volvo. Just fucking run it, the bloody Volvo drivers. What is this shit, mate? Seriously. And we're going to play Tokyo Drift and Gran Turismo. I want to play Gran Turismo. If people want me to play Gran Turismo, I'll play Gran Turismo. You know, I don't mind playing Gran Turismo. If you're wondering how I do that, I have PlayStation emulators, which are legal if you have the physical consoles and games, which I do. Gran Turismo 1, 2, 3, and 4, and a PlayStation 2. Oh wow, everyone's buggered off. Alright, so plan for the rest of the stream is I'm going to do this, drive out to the Outback, do the festival expansion, drive back to... I'll do the Beamer up quickly, the old Beamer, the 80s Beamer, and do that championship, and then that'll be the stream. Oh, I love how this is true to how Australia is. It transitions very gently from the green to the desert, and the vegetation just gradually gets more and more brown. No, I'm not necessarily a PlayStation guy. I'm a PC guy, really, but PlayStation's been around for longer, so it has more emulators and classic games. Because in my youth, I was actually more a Nintendo boy myself. I had a PlayStation as well as a Nintendo, but Gran Turismo was just a great game growing up. Every time I don't have a suitable car, it takes me on all these dirt roads, and every time I decide to drive around in like one of the buggies, it takes me on all bloody paved roads. The game doesn't like me very much, I don't think. Oh, uh-oh. I knew that wasn't going to end well. I haven't bothered to put damage back onto simulation because I just can't be arsed. I got too used to playing Need for Speed and the fuck all damage that has, so why not? And if you've just joined the stream and wondering why my face cam is not moving, it's because my phone died. And I was using my phone through Droid Cam as a face cam. So, there's my explanation. And, okay, righto. Overwatch. Yeah, I don't think you'll catch me playing that anytime soon. No hate or nothing, it's just... last time I looked it was quite expensive and it's not really my sort of game. Carlos Solrak, how you going, mate? Welcome to the stream. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Can I just go around this way? I wasn't listening to the GPS apparently. Expand the festival site, because why not? Oh, they're going to discount me a car, are they? Nah. The offers just aren't that good. Alright, let's get out the 80s Beamer. Alright, so I'm going to keep this on stock rims for now. But I will put some mad wheels on it at some stage. What I want is performance at the mo, so we'll go race tyres, obviously. I'll leave the wheels as they are for now. Can I get some sweet body kit action? I'll just leave it at that. And very quickly we'll just slap some bigger brakes on it. Drop it on its guts. Add lightness. The Outback. Fear of spiders and snakes everywhere. It's not that bad. And I live in Brisbane, Carlos. That's what part of Brisbane, what part of Australia I live in. So, middle of the country. Queensland. Oh, let's quickly just chuck a few extra bits of power into this. Just these first four. I like doing these first four. Alright, and I can't afford a bigger turbo. That will do. That will do, donkey. That will do. Is this gonna work? Oh, god damn it. So I'm just trying to turn my thing back on. It's not really happening for me.
New scout reports. Better not let them go to waste.
There we go. Look, shitloads. Oh, middle of the country. No, it's not. It's like in the middle of the eastern side. Sorry, I got that a bit wrong. Alright, so we are going to ignore all those and we're going to go over... Where was it? It was here. I'm going to go... I forgot to tint the windows, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm not that good at geography, alright, Anteater. It's not my strong point. Here we go. This actually drives pretty nicely. I like this. Oh, shit a brick, mate. You also live in Brisbane? Nice, nice, nice. Glad to see the locals. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost ran into a Lamborghini. In real life, that would be a very costly mistake. Whoa. Oh, don't you mess with me. Oh, I've only got 5 gears. I need to install the race transmission. Get the 6-speed sequential. Oh, it's... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I was about to say, yep, I'm gonna crash. What did I say? What did I just say? And, I don't support, I support the Maroons. I don't follow rugby league at all, Anteater. Because I couldn't care less about team sport, or ball sports in general. They just don't interest me in the slightest. Only, you fuck knuckle. Look at him, he's like dragging me. What the hell? Friggin' American cars. Wasn't I meant to turn here? Ay, ay, ay. I quite like this car, just quietly. Might spend some more money on it. Get some nicer wheels. Wider tyres. Jap cars are needed? Yes, Jap cars are the way. But we're going European for now. We're going German. I saw it, I liked it, I bought it. I probably could have picked a better 80s car, but whatever. It's fine by me. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, give me that XP. Alrighty. Do a bit of a drifty. Germany. Yes, that's where BMW is from. Anteater. And did you know that the logo of BMW is meant to resemble spinning airplane propellers? Because before they made cars, they made airplanes and provided a... What the fuck was that? Just some sort of friggin' automotive orgy going on in the middle of the road that caused me to fucking crash. Anyway, whatever. Back to the story. Before BMW made cars, they made planes, and they actually contributed a fair bit to World War II planes. Or was it World War One? It was one of the World Wars. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm not a historian. Oh, Porsche nearly rolled. Gotta pay for Porsches in this game, like as in with real money. That's annoying. I don't like paid DLCs. It's actually quite controllable, this thing. Oh. Oh wow, that's yeah, very controllable. Plays on words, Anteater, that's what I do. I mean, didn't you see what that Lamborghini was doing to that bloody Porsche? Well, I mean, if you want to go down that road, you know, they are owned by the same company now. Volkswagen owns them both. You know, open your mind up to that. Alright, so we're going to do this championship and then that'll be... I'm sick of Lamborghini SUVs being in the middle of the road, just fucking around. Bloody... Let's go... the Beamer. Byron Asphalt League. Oh, there's some like sick rally cars in this. Let's check that grid. What did I see it? It was a... Oh, that's... Did I just... I feel a bit ill. I'm not buying a Lamborghini and I've already got that Lamborghini Antietam. I'm not bloody... Let's spend more money. Okay, so what the car I just referred to as a sick rally car was a Peugeot. I feel unwell. People who are new to my streams and my content may not know I have a strong disliking of Peugeots. I thought it might have been a Lancia when I looked at it, and then I looked at the grid and oh no, it's a Peugeot. I hate Peugeots. Anyway, that's enough negativity. Back to racing. That Lamborghini Countach looks a lot nicer than what it probably drives. Alright, let's chase down the Frenchest. And I'm doing so to 1200 Techniques and Ghostface Killer. I'm not unhappy with this choice in music. I'm not sure how much of it you can hear, but I sort of needed to keep talking over it, otherwise I'll get landed with copyrights on my shit. Which, I mean, you don't get in trouble for it, but it's annoying. Get the email, your video has been flagged with copyrighted material. Hi, we're YouTube. Anyway, that's enough of that. Alright, oh, I see people typing. I'll get to that when I finish the race. And if you have just joined again, I'll reiterate why my face cam isn't moving. It's because I was using Droid Cam, and my phone died. So Droid Cam's just an Android app because I don't actually own a webcam. I'm just using the app on my phone. I'm gonna buy a webcam eventually, but I'm getting there. Fat Learner. That's a funny name. I mean, someone probably finds humour in JoeRilla, but you know. It was a name given to me by my workmates, if you're wondering. Because I'm kind of hairy. And they used to call me the silverbacked JoeRilla. Oh, crap. Oh, no. No, 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 no. You're not getting past. You shall not pass. None of you shall pass. That's right. Sucker. Alright. What are my thoughts on them? Yeah, I'm talking body hair, Anteater. Jesus. And this hair grows back, alright? This is a choice. What are my thoughts on them? Fun to watch or just stupid? Demolition derbies. There's nothing wrong with them as long as you're just smashing up cheap common cars and you don't have any classics in there. You know, because some people are stupid like that. And I hope you're saying you like them to the demolition derby thing and not to Peugeots. Oh, we go. Oh, level up. Nice. Can I get some money? I want money. Oh, I want that Aston Martin. Fuck the money, I want the Aston Martin. Oh! Yes! Fucking yeah! I got an Aston Martin. God damn it. That was my tripod falling down. I'm pretty sure I'm going to wake up people in the house now. Pretty sure my wife is going to come out of the room in about 5 seconds time saying, what the fuck was that? And giving me a filthy look. No, door's not opening. That's a good start. Alright, next event. How many more events we got? 2 more events, and then that's the championship, and that'll also be the stream. Headland circuit. Let's go. Let's go.
400 meters, they're left.
You don't know what a Peugeot is. allow me to educate you, Anteater, and anyone else who watches this in a replay or happens to be here and I can't see you in the stream counter. Peugeots are French cars and they are very badly made. They are overpriced, especially in Australia, and they are 99% of the time driven by people who cannot drive. And if you remember back in the day, if you're my age and I'm 28, if you're my age, we used to say bloody Volvo drivers. But Volvos now aren't driven so poorly because they actually make good cars now. And it turns out that a lot of those rubbish drivers, people who never should have been granted a driver's license.
Oh, this festival, I tell you what, you should have
Oh,
seen me
another
on the
barn
dance
find.
floor last night. That nice security bloke even gave me a lead on another abandoned classic when he was escorting me out. I promised I'd pass it on.
What the fuck? Where's my... Oh, I went straight past it.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, the thing was frozen way before that, Anteater. But yes, generally speaking, most Peugeot owners should never have been given a driver's license. I don't know why they gravitate towards Peugeots in particular, but I mean, I hated the cars beforehand, so I don't know why, I just never liked them. The only French cars I like are Renaults. Okay. Hopefully there's no dirt, otherwise that rally Peugeot will walk away with it. It's not about to tell me. Ah, good. I want to see if I can get an Escort Cosworth. That'd be a really cool thing to have. There we go, very good. I have actually pretty much run out of things to say, and I think I may have run out of stories to fucking hell tell as well. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Anteater. Yeah, if you fail your license test, more than a couple of times, you should be barred from taking the test. You're no good. Fuck off. You're a danger to everyone around you. I don't understand how people, like I understand failing by a small amount because you make one silly little mistake, because it almost happened to me, but I don't get how you could fail a driving test so badly. Like, see, to me, driving cars and riding motorbikes is easy to me. I think how many racing games I've played in my life might be some sort of attribution towards that, but I just don't understand how people find it so difficult. It really isn't that hard. Having said that, I can't really drive heavy vehicles, or big vehicles. I struggle with anything bigger than like a Falcon. So, there's people out there that probably think the same about that, but I mean, that's just my personal take on it, but to me, that shit's easy. Ooh. Pinging off the rev limiter there. Okay, I think we've just got the rest of this lap left. What is in front of me? I'd like to know. There's some interesting look. There's a Lamborghini Countach, and is that one of these, or is that a BMW M6? I can't quite tell from here. What is that? I can't fucking see it. That's half the problem. Oh, I can't catch him either. This is really frustrating. Ooh. Just nearly into a gum... Fuck. Into a gum tree. Failing hard in a driving test could be hitting your driving instructor's car while parking. Yes, that would be a very big fail. A collision is an instant fail. anywhere, including if you happen to be driving a lowered car and you scrape on a low gutter. That counts as a collision in Queensland, and you will fail your driving test immediately. The more you know. Third, that's not good enough. But whatever. I've got no choice but to take it. It was a BMW M6. Oh, that Lamborghini is beating me in the points. We can't have that. But having said that, if he gets second in the last event, I'm not going to win the championship. I mean, not that it's any big loss, really. Ah, dearie me. Alright, last event. And last event of the stream. Eastern Suburbs Circuit. That sounds awful. But whenever I hear Eastern Suburbs, I'm thinking of, you know, Melbourne Eastern Suburbs. You know, I grew up on the west side of Melbourne, oddly enough. I'm just jealous of us in Queensland. We've got so many amusement parks. Yeah, but they get old. They're good for taking the kids too. That's about it. You know, I don't mind them. It's a fun day out, but if I didn't have kids, I wouldn't go to them more than once or twice. Anteater. Wet and Wild is in Queensland. What are you talking about? You know, I'd love to go on a track day, either in car or motorbike. Yeah, that to me is more fun than going to a theme park on a roller coaster. 1 kilometre an hour more to get another star. That's just rude. Oh, that's not the destination. Oh, there's none in New South Wales. I mean, you used to have Wonderland back in Sydney. I went there when I was like 7. That was a subpar day out. Right, last one. Should I bust out the Lambo? Oh, credits boost. Let's give it a go. Why not? Alrighty. So, last one. Credits boost. I'm not going to say no. If I had known that, I probably would have just used the damn thing, but yeah, you got Luna Park. What are you complaining about? Oh, this needs work. Very specific work, though. Very specific work. Very specific. Specifically, better engine response, which is easy enough to get. Easy enough to get. I just got to spend the money. I mean, not to, you know, I already do have a modern Lamborghini in the garage. I just haven't used it because, you know, I have this obsession with Jap cars and other tuner cars, but, you know, whatever. But we'll see. We will see. That all remains to be seen in the future. Oops, that was a bit too early to change up. There we go. Oops. I look over to the chat window for 1 second and that's what happens. I keep saying it as if it's a new thing, it really isn't. I just try and read stream chat and drive at the same time, and it never works out in my favour, ever. These are really short laps. Oh, it's last lap. I definitely think this thing could use a couple of turbos. Definitely use a couple of turbos. I'm not sure if I'd make it all-wheel drive, because I've already got an Aventador for that. Just increase the already gargantuanly wide tyres. Keep the grip. I don't know. This is all speculative at the moment. I'm just babbling to try and keep it semi-interactive and interesting. Oh, thank you, KL. That's very kind of you. I try. Also, KL, welcome to the stream, or what's left of it, since I'm wrapping it up in a sec. Boom. Right. Cool. Nice. Most points, yo. That just looks mean.
Well, now you're just showing off.
Except from side on. From side on, if you take the spoiler away, it looks like a wedge of cheese. Oh, it's... Do I get to spin the... Oh, Ultimate GTR? What do I get? A Ford Fiesta. You can't even put a wide body kit on it to make it look like Ken Block's rallycross car, so... Either way. Thank you, KO. That's actually... You caught me on a good one. Usually they're much more chaotic than that. Alrighty. So that's it. I am wrapping it up there. I'd like to thank all of you very, very much for watching. To those of you who subscribed. And, well, that was it, actually. Oh, and all of you for getting involved and being nice and all that. You know, I don't think I've ever really had that many idiots in my streams as of up till this point, so I'm very grateful for that. But, yeah, as I said, probably tomorrow night I'll release a video sort of explaining... Thank you, KL. I'll release a video tomorrow night sort of better explaining my choice to move the streaming portion of the channel over to Twitch. I'll have all the links and stuff down in the description of that video. But as I said, I'll release that tomorrow. I've already made it, but I've still got to set a few things up as far as that goes. I still will do videos on YouTube, obviously, and that is going to be my #1 focus. The streams are just on the you know, sort of just a secondary thing, which this is actually the rate that the stream's helping me grow, it's going to become the main thing. But yeah, that is it. As I said, I'd like to thank everyone for dropping by. I'm very grateful for people watching my content and, you know, joining in, being interactive, you know, being nice, and subscribing, obviously. If you want to, you know, chat or, you know, with the rest of the community or with me or whatever, get notified about stuff, you know, sooner than others, there is a link to my Discord down in the stream description. But I think that's everything I needed to cover. And yes, Anteater, that was something I was considering doing. But anyways, thank you all very much for the 20th time, and catch it. Oh, yes, actually, no stream next Friday or Monday because I got in-laws staying. I forgot to mention that. But yeah, I'll put that on Discord. But that's it. You all have a good night or day depending on what part of the world you're in. See you later.